Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment you've been waiting all off-season for. The most anticipated episode of the Sleepers podcast each and every year is here. It's Riley Friday. Specifically, it is the season bold predictions episode of Riley Friday. Later in the show, Riley, Carter, myself, all have prepared 10 hot take bold predictions that we believe will come true this season. We have not shared them with each other. We will unveil them and get graded for them as we have done for, I think, 3 seasons in a row now. It's a fun time. Should be a great show. But first, Riley Davis, I'm going to make you wait just a moment because something more pressing is happening. Carter, you're beefing with the voice of Purdue basketball. The one, the only Brian Newbert and you were apparently in an altercation on Twitter last night. What are you doing?
I don't know. I think I'm getting a little bit out of character. I'm not confrontational. I'm pretty soft when it comes to that. I try to avoid confrontation at all costs. I'm violent, but yet nice at the same time. So just got a little bit out of character. I think that's what it is. It's all love this way.
It does feel like the second out of your way Twitter spat for you this week, which does obligate me to ask you as a friend, is everything okay? Like, are we seeking out fights with people we like and respect for a reason here?
No. It shouldn't be that way. And I picked one fight with someone I like and respect. The other one, whatever. But yeah, I'm not trying to get in a thing with Newbert, honestly. I actually like people aren't gonna believe this, but I do like his stuff. Like I like his work. I like giving credit to his work. I like talking about his work. So like if there is no Newbert, like I can't really rock. So yeah, he doesn't need me, but I need him.
That's 100% true. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, we certainly have not ever claimed to have original Purdue reporting that could ever mirror the leader in that space, Brian Newbert. So, okay, well, just wanted some official commentary on that. You don't want to do like a 47-minute video on this, breaking it
No,
down? No?
no, I think we're good. There's no need for that.
We could if we want to, because we are allowed to do whatever we want. So we
Yeah,
could.
it's kind of crazy. Like we're in a space where we answer to no one.
That's dangerous for you, especially.
Yeah,
Very
it's very
dangerous.
dangerous for me. But
Yeah.
yeah, this out of character for me. Hand
Oh,
up,
okay.
accountability.
The accountability from Cart, I love it. Yeah, I think his response was basically, how long was the video you guys made on my reporting? I looked this up just to have some clarification before we turn the corner and extend an olive branch. It was a 43-minute video that we made in which we largely pointed out that we disagreed with Brian Newbert's reporting that Jakari Harris would start at Purdue. His sentence that said he's the leader in the clubhouse, per my opinion. If I recall, we spent 43 minutes saying that was a little presumptuous because CJ Cox was likely to start in our minds. So, as CJ Cox starts right now and Jakari shines off the bench, Brian Newbert told us. He really told us, and we shouldn't make any videos about it. Riley Davis, welcome to the show. Any thoughts on all this?
Yeah, I think a good way to wrap this is with this statement. Brian Newberg might be the voice of Purdue beat reporting. We are the decibels of Purdue reporting.
That would
That's
be
what
a
they
pretty,
care about. They
that
got the noise leader.
honestly, if we wanted to pivot, we could be an a cappella group called the Decibels, and maybe we could get like a Thursday, Monday rotation where we get like an hour set at Harry's.
Mm. Harry's doesn't like us either, though. I think that's the fear here. I think we're burning a lot of Purdue bridges, and I don't want to burn Purdue bridges. I like Purdue. So,
Yeah, I do too.
If we formed an a cappella trio, what would our debut song be? Or like what would our signature? What would our go-to be?
I thought you were going to ask what role we would sing. You're definitely the main harmony or the main melody.
What's that one? Pitch
Carter's
Perfect?
the baritone, and I'm falsetto for sure.
What's the Pitch Perfect song? I got a new life. I saw the signs. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
I got a new
Wow.
bird and he doesn't like us very much online. I gotta go now. There's a 40-minute video to waste your time. That's on the fly, by the way. Where are
I
you
saw the
getting?
post.
I saw I saw the paint and I said that he was mine. Now he is en route to Chapel Hill when
Oh
we
my, Riley, you're
Oh,
fire our
not getting
old
paid.
coach.
all right, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, this is actually a really fun episode. Let's not ruin it by Carter initiating a totally unnecessary beef with the most beloved person in
Okay,
our
hold on a
primary
second.
audience.
Last thing before we actually move on, let's not act like I'm the only unnecessary beef person on this podcast. All right, we both have tended to do it.
Give me an example that I have initiated mud for us with someone we shouldn't initiate mud with.
The thing is, bad memory, but I know you've done it.
Okay, I will open myself up to that possibility. But
But it's all right.
let's can we at least make it like through the first week of the season without any new wars with people I don't want to war with?
Yes, yes.
That sounds great. Do you want to start us off with a YouTube comment today?
I most surely will. Let's go ahead and start today with. I actually screenshotted this one so I wouldn't have to do the duh. But I also take way too many pictures, so I got to search for the picture. Okay, we got this one from Scare Time Studios. I'm a medical professional who works in the ER here in downtown Indianapolis. My specialty is cardiopulmonary patients. I'm so happy for this young man. We can't help when some medical things happen to us. Genetics, right? This should have never gotten to the point. I drive by the NCAA headquarters here in downtown Indy. Shame on them for fighting back on this. I'll flip the headquarters a special bird next time I drive past. LOL. This was on the tying Grant Foster video that you guys did, Greg. So you got some love on that.
Hey, thank you. That was shout out to Connor Hope, by the way. Connor, who's back working on previews and recaps with us this season. We had a little season kickoff meeting, and Connor texted me in the middle of it. Was like, "Do you want to do a video on Tyon right after this? I got time, and people would like it." And he was right. So gotta love it. Thank you.
Kentucky men's basketball is preparing. My apologies. I'm sending videos in the background, and I was just trying to make sure I labeled it correctly.
Very nice.
Wow.
Do you want to go to the Discord next?
Yeah, of course. Join the Discord. Discord is $9.99 a month. Join on your desktop. Link is in the description of our Twitter bio. Great community, a lot of fun going on there as the season starts. And while you are in there, you get your comments read every single day on the show. We will.
And sometimes you get to see the deleted screenshots of things Carter wanted to respond to his beef with that I begged him not to post because there's a very specific thing we're launching within 24 hours that requires us to not piss off all of Purdue. You can get that in the Discord too. Go ahead, Cart.
My love for Purdue is strong. It has nothing to do with that man. Anyway, um, fam starts us off. Happy Bluffs Friday. Y'all know how we rock. Bluffs, for the love of blank. Can we get a schedule expectation out of you? Are you planning on being on the show every Friday from here until Christmas outside of Thanksgiving?
Yes, I'm back.
Is that we everyone heard that, right?
I am back.
All right, we got it. The people will
Remember
know.
that song?
They notice Riley.
Who sang that song, Baby?
Baby got back.
No, Baby, I'm back.
Baby, I'm back. That was Kid Leroy, right?
There's a
Well,
different
Kid Leroy
one.
made the remix. There's an original.
Well, yeah.
Tell me what I got to do. Baby Bash, Baby, I'm back. Does this ring a bell?
Yeah, fire.
Baby, I'm back. Show me what I got to do, and I'll do it. Something like that. That's
See,
what
that's not
I'm
even the
back.
song
Yeah.
I'm thinking about. I was thinking of that the one that Kid Leroy did, the "Baby I'm Back and I'm what I wanna be."
Uh-huh.
Something.
However you want to put it, fam, I'm back.
Do. Yeah. Hit.
Baby I'm back. Yeah. Tate McRae, ice up. Moving on. Pikel, please. Is there any part of the regular season being back that you're not looking forward to? No.
I will say this, just speaking for myself, I feel like I have a lot of side gigs. Like when these guys wrap up our sleepers work and go to like their actual full-time job, I usually wrap up sleepers work and then like have 7 other hosting things that are all very small in comparison to what they do. And it's a lot. at once when football's still going on because I have like 3 football shows and 3 or 4 basketball shows. So, yeah, that first month, or I guess the final 3 weeks of football season, are a little hectic. I like it when you get to feast week and it's over with.
I respect that 100%. Riley, any part of the regular season being back that you're not looking forward to?
My sleep schedule gets a little messed up, and I generally like my sleep, and even just figuring out my schedule in general, like balancing full-time job, sleeper stuff, family, all of that is tough to work around. It's obviously worth it, but it just takes a little more intentionality, a little more planning.
Yeah, very, very true. Intentionality, good word, Riley.
Appreciate it.
This is Michael, please again. Any early thoughts on the rookies in the NBA so far? My guy Dylan looks like he's going to have a nasty two-man game with Wemby.
Mm.
Dylan's great. This class, I think, is good as a whole. A lot of guys we really liked look great. I think Jeremiah Fears checks out, even though he's in a terrible situation in New Orleans.
Yeah,
I'm
I
really
mean,
glad that Cedric
Edgecombe.
Coward. Oh, sorry, Cart. Go
No,
ahead.
oh, no, I was just gonna say like Edgecombs look really good.
Mhm.
Harper's look good. I'm starting to detest the Spurs though. Like, how come they just like get all this? They get Castle, they get Wemby, they get Dylan Harper. Also, like for the love of it, they just threw in Carter Bryant. They got him too. Like, why do they just get everybody?
I'm really jealous.
Me
After
too.
like being a prestigious franchise with multiple NBA titles too. Yeah, it's not fair.
Right. At all.
Um, One of my big takeaways is I'm just glad Cedric Coward stayed in the draft.
That honestly, I want to talk to some Duke fans about that. They gotta feel somewhat sick to their stomach about that because
Yeah.
Coward would make this like the front court wing pairing of like Coward, Pat, Boozer, Evans at the two, whoever at the one. That team's nasty.
Whoever at the one. Yeah.
See Frost for those who recognize it. Rec Frost. It was a long 7-ish months, but you got us here. Congrats on a fun off season. All the content help make the wait more bearable. What is the first game you plan on watching?
Thank you, first of all. This was a great offseason for us. I think it exceeded all expectations, to be completely honest. The only thing looking back I kind of wish was different, which there was no way to do it different, but like I kind of am sad we didn't get to do Draft-a-Palooza again.
Mm.
That was in the works and I was looking forward to it. And then we did the Bleacher Report thing, which was awesome. So, but yeah, last year and the year before, off seasons were like a pretty sizable dip for us in terms of performance, and we just kind of navigated it. This year, it's been in season views all off season, which is like crazy, but it's a testament to our whole team, and appreciate the audience that stayed tuned in for us. No gripe week this off season too, which I think helped the views. That wasn't a great week last year.
I enjoyed crying when you were at his work.
I mean, like we gotta be real, right? It wasn't the
Yeah,
best week.
facts. Facts.
Sometimes ideas that seem good on paper lose a little bit of their luster when you see how it affects real people. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
people don't like when we make a whole thing about beef.
yeah.
We could learn from that, couldn't we, Cart? Couldn't we?
Listen, if we rank Sleepers Media beef initiators and beef participants, and don't make a food joke, damn it,
This is
you
such
would
a
be
false
number
thing.
one.
You are number one. You are 100% number one. I am too much of a scared little baby to get in.
No, we'll let the folks tune in. I think everyone would say it's you.
Mine's like performative with you in a show. I'm not like going out and initiating conflict with real people.
You're taking it maybe a step too far, calling that a real person. Anyways, Aiden, happy Riley Friday. Rank these 5 players by projected points per game this season. Ian Jackson, Elliot Cadeau, Kay Tyson, Henry Vasar, Kyan Evans.
There's an easy number one.
Tyson,
You think Tyson's number one?
the
For
most points out of all
sure.
those guys? Yeah.
Tyson's no. I will smash the under on that.
Have you seen what he's doing?
Who is he doing it against, Greg?
Wait, but I'm saying like he's on Minnesota. There's like what do you think? Who's gonna be one out of this list?
None of the rest are going to average more than like 10.
Hold on. It's Cadeau, Jackson, Tyson, Vasar, Evans.
I think
Yeah.
Cadeau and Jackson are both under 10. I bet Vasar's at like 12 max. Evans is going to be under Vasar. It's
Mhm.
basically Kincaid Tyson beat 12. And I mean, even in like the inter squad scrimmage against Minnesota, he had like 28.
My thing with Kay Tyson is like the question of can he be a bum slayer was never an issue. Like he hit 5 threes against LaSalle last year. I was in the building for it. It was not electric whatsoever, but it was like kind of fun.
Oh, shut
And
up. It was electric. Don't even try that. Don't try to retroactively say that wasn't electric.
it was mildly electric. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
come
I'm
on.
just very like Kate Tyson is who like y'all both who are like Greg, who's your least favorite Michigan player? Do you have anybody who's like you had decently high
Just
hopes
current point
for?
guard.
What
On this
about
year's team or ever?
I would say, okay, is there anybody in your mind in the past, let's say 5 to 10 years, who you had really high hopes for, and they not just were bad, but were unplayable?
I mean, LJ Cason's trending that way. It's the first one that comes to mind, but that's my guy still. I don't know. I don't have a good one off the top of my head, honestly. No.
I'm trying to think, is there any Spartan dog?
Honestly, would Zeb Jackson fit in that fold for you, G?
He kind of got screwed by the Beeline thing, though. That was like a hard
True.
timeline because he
True.
left. Probably Brandon Johns, second Brandon Johns mentioned on the channel this week, but like I
That's
always thought
crazy.
he'd be good, and he was terrible.
Was he the
Yeah.
dude who had the scream tattoo, the ghost
Don't,
face tattoo right here?
I don't know. I
I'm
don't
pretty sure it
remember.
was Brandon
I
Johns.
need an update on that. If so, I would go points per game there. I'll go K Tyson, Ian Jackson.
Ooh,
I'll go Vasar, Cadeau, Evans. I think
Give
that's how I go with that.
me, give me Vasar Jackson, Cadeau, Tyson, Evans.
I have
Tyson fourth.
Jackson last on my list.
Tyson fourth is crazy.
I don't think Jackson's going to play at St. John's.
There's a world where he doesn't. Malik Perry says, "Happy Riley." That's it. I'm hoping everyone has having a good week. If you could seat on a bench of any team where whenever you want this year, which team are you choosing?
BYU,
BYU.
without hesitation.
BYU.
Who do I want to sit on the bench of? Let me kick it with the Gator boys.
I feel like you wouldn't align with the Gator boys.
You don't think I would? You don't think I can? You don't think
Hmm.
I mesh well with a fellow North Carolinian and Micah Han Logton and a lad from down under with Alex Condon? I think I would. I think I'd be a great fit there.
For that reason, just right there, that's why you wouldn't. Okay, moving on. Malik Perry says, Riley, are you riding the train with Purdue like your coworkers, or are you riding with somebody else?
I've kind of gotten off the Purdue train, even though I still think they're top five good. I just don't feel like they're like the runaway national title favorite.
That's fair. And then last, Malik Perry says, any weekend plans besides watching sports?
Trick or treating with Theo on Friday. Have a little pizza afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, just Halloween stuff.
Yeah,
Halloween on a
Halloween's-
Friday is clutch. I'm having like a nice little neighborhood shindig with Eric, who we went to the game with. Cars gonna be
I
fun.
feel like your neighborhood Halloween situation really goes up, G.
I think kids will all be in bed by like 9:30, and there will be a function for the adults post Halloween tonight. Can't wait.
Yes. Man, I'm jealous. All right. Moving on. We got Burner 605 who says, which game is more of a game of inches, baseball or football?
Football, I think.
Yeah, I would lean football as well.
I'm gonna answer like this, Burner. Why do you care? Like, what are you looking to get out of this? Like, what answer would swing your life in a way that would change you? Is the question I pose you. Please answer me that when you hear this. War chant. What are you dressing up for as on Halloween? What college basketball coach would you most like to dress up as on Halloween? Which player would you like to dress up as? Do you even like Halloween?
Mm. Coach, I would like to dress up as Patino, slick the hair back there on a white pinstripe suit. I'm not dressing up as anything this year. Sorry, just didn't have time to plan a costume. And player, I don't know. I'd have to think about that one more. But yes, I do. I generally do like Halloween.
Mm.
The
I like
pageantry
Ha-
around is fun.
I like Halloween. The player I would dress up as is Dane Danger. The college basketball coach I would most likely dress up as Brad Underwood because I would throw on the orange jumpsuit.
Yeah.
And then what am I dressing up for as Halloween? Nothing.
Wow, two guys with no real Halloween costume this year?
I don't do real Halloween
Two
costumes.
guys with kids that aren't dressing up for Halloween?
Nope.
Fascinating.
Are you dressing up, G?
Yeah, we're doing big old family trick or treating thing going on.
What
What's
are you
the
dressing?
Curious
What
if
are
you
you dressing
guys
up as?
do you neither one of you have like nieces and nephews that are a little older, do you?
Mm-mm.
I don't
See,
have
that's
any nieces
why.
or I don't have any nieces or nephews.
That's why. That's like it's a like all of my in-law siblings are like we're in costume for the kids, that type thing.
What are you what
I don't think I'll ever dress up in a costume.
I think I will. I will when Theo's older for sure if he wants me to.
Yeah.
What's the theme for yours, G?
Murph picked out what Mal and I are going to be. She wants us to be ghosts. Very easy, very topical. And she picked out her and Banks being pumpkins.
Does does Murph like all the Halloween decorations?
Loves them.
That's how Theo is too. He loves the skeletons, loves the
Uh,
ghosts, loves the
Leon
pumpkins.
loves it. Makes walks go up, to be honest. Like,
For
shout out to
real.
Ferndale neighborhoods like for doing a great job on decorations. Like, you walk him around, you would think he's like taking him to the greatest thing ever. He just loves just staring at everything.
Murph's been
Um,
practicing trick or treating the last like 6 nights. Like literally all she wants to do at night with us is like she goes in the other room, comes out and runs up with a little bucket, trick or treat. She can't wait.
that's insane.
I
All
think
right.
I
Well,
might have a good player costume for me.
Who?
Burka, Buchinchel. I think I can pull off Burka.
Yeah, that's solid. That's solid. I don't have a good one for me. I look nothing like in shape Division 1 athletes.
you could be Jack Benter.
I would take that.
Yeah. All hail the Pope. Glad to hear that Riley's not dodging Riley Fridays anymore. What do you guys think about the SEC maybe being the best conference again in basketball this year? It's not.
Agreed.
Need Florida and Kentucky to both be amazing. That's the pitch, but I would bet against it.
My boy Delhi, next Saturday when there will be football and basketball games, on what games will be on the main TVs?
Well, we'll have the four screen setup rocking for sure. I need to look at the college basketball schedule for next Saturday. I don't know what primetime games we have a full week from Saturday, but I would guess we have at least three of the four screens on hoops in my household.
Good deal.
That's a
Yeah,
good way to
can't
go.
can't wait to navigate that. It's a great problem to have. All hail the Pope. You guys are really looking forward to BYU and Nova more than Arizona and Florida. Nova stinks. Did we say that?
I did. Yeah. I listen, I love a Caden Lewis. I think I'm more curious about what he is and what BYU looks like. I know Arizona's good and I know Florida's good. It's a higher level game for sure, but personally I want the other one.
Yeah, give me Zona, Florida, just because Nova does stink. But I do love a Caden. Burner 605. I had a really good Riley Friday comment as I was lying in bed last night, and then I forgot it. I'm really disappointed in myself.
Mm.
Oof, the
Mm,
worst.
That's
Hate
why
when
you
that
got to
happens.
break out that Apple Notes app when it
Facts.
comes to you.
T. Steffi. Hey guys, happy Halloween. Do you believe in ghosts or in the supernatural? If you do, what is your most scariest or creepiest experience?
I don't believe in ghosts. I believe in supernatural, I guess, in terms of like God, the devil, things of that nature. Scariest or spookiest experience? There probably have been times where I was like worried. Like, even though I don't believe in ghosts, I'm not going to say I'm not scared of them.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Where it's like where you freak yourself out and think there's something
Yeah,
scary.
you don't want to test the underworld. I agree. I think I believe in all things supernatural. I don't have a personal experience, but my dad claims he saw a UFO like up close and personal, like got out of his car with a stranger, and they were both like, "Oh my God, that's a UFO." But there were no witnesses, and it was before I was born.
I don't believe in ghosts or supernatural, and my comment on ghosts is I don't know like why ghosts would be scary. Like, because ghosts like just go through walls and they're just like, I think the word is translucent. So like, what are they gonna do? Like, give me a chill up my spine by going through my body? That's weird by them. Pause, first of all. Second of all, like, what are they gonna do? They're dead.
Good point. I mean, maybe they get into mischief and stuff, or I don't know how they would hurt you though.
Couldn't be me. Get your life up, cuz. Burner 605. Start bench cut. Debansa, Boozer, Peterson.
Start Caleb Wilson, bench Cam Boozer, cut Debansa.
Start Peterson, bench Debansa, cut Boozer.
Start the walking 20 and 20 boozer, bench the guy with cramps, Peterson, cut the guy that got outplayed by Caleb Wilson.
Hmm. Mm. Start bench cut Hubert, Wes Miller, Jeff Capel.
Start Hubert, bench West, cut Capel.
Start Hubert, bench Capel, cut Wes.
Yeah, I'm glad we all landed on that. What are we doing? At a certain point, like Hubert made a national title game, and this is Wes Miller and Jeff Capel. Respectfully, come on.
I'm glad we got there. Burner 605. I remember what I was going to say. Just wanted to pop in and remind you all to smile and enjoy the ride. The entire season is ahead of us. How exciting is that? We are all here because we love college hoops. This is our favorite season of the year, and it's all ahead of us right now. We can't blink or it'll be over before we know it. Just sit back and enjoy the ride, enjoy the oddities and the beauty of college basketball because it is so special. Also, Riley, I'll see you November 7th.
Can't wait, Burner. I will be in the building.
Hell yeah, it's going to be an awesome year of making 40-minute videos about things beat writers say.
Can't wait. Sid, are you big travel guys? If so, what's your favorite place you've been and where are you most looking forward to going next?
I used to be a terrible traveler, hated it, and I think I've gotten to the point where I actually like it now. I don't know if Cart would dispute that based on the number of drinks I need to get on a plane, but my favorite's probably Phoenix. I loved the Final Four in Phoenix.
Yeah, that was definitely what. I'm not the biggest travel guy to be honest with you. Just like the experience, like I like the places once I get there, but I also very much enjoy like home. Like being home is underrated sometimes, especially
Hmm.
like just relaxing at home. But I do enjoy traveling with my family for sure. Like we went to California and that was like just fun. Wife had fun. Took Leon to the beach, so like showing him stuff for the first time. He's already been to New York and California before he was one. Talk about a silver spoon granite countertop kid. But yeah, I think the favorite place I've been to though was probably Turks, to be honest. Turks and
Mm.
Caicos. That was
Turks
probably
is
my
good.
favorite.
On
Yeah.
brand that I've been to Turks multiple times. I would say I'm a relatively big travel guy, though I haven't done it much
We know,
recently.
Riley. We know.
I'll give you two places. Stateside, Rocky Mountain National Park in Colorado. Pretty sick. Internationally, Porto, Portugal. Loved my time there.
How many times, like in a year, do you go to REI shops?
I'm not a big REI guy. Actually, no, I do like REI.
I know you do.
They like are really big on taking care of their employees and like fighting the power and that type of stuff that like low key appeals to me.
Fight the power, Riley. Fight it. Last one of the day, Cobra. Top three, top three, and dead last Halloween candy.
Ooh. Top three Hershey's Cookies and Cream, Reese's Pumpkin, Milky Way Midnight, dead last Three Musketeers.
I'll go first. Is Reese's Pumpkins. Second is I'm gonna be a little bit contrarian here. Butterfingers.
Mm.
Three Snickers. Dead last Almond Joys.
Good take on the almond joys. Yeah, I like that. This is just Halloween candy. Sorry, I missed the question.
Yeah, Halloween
Mm.
candy. Top three, and then dead last on your Halloween candy.
First off, only real Halloween candy take I have. If you can afford the means, give out the king size. What are we doing? Don't skimp on the neighborhood kids. That means something, okay? I'm a different person because I had a couple neighbors that gave me king size when I was growing up. It made me dream. Reese's one, Kit Kat two, hot take, Starburst three. Them little packs where you just get two
Ooh,
Starburst, like
that's a very hot take, I'll say.
I think it's a nice little variety. It mixes in with the chocolate heavy
Mm.
portfolio.
Okay, what's dead last?
Probably almond joy. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That does it for the Discord comments today.
Great job, Discord. Very seasonal, spirited Halloween episode. You could say it was a little spooky.
Shout out to Sleeper Psychics.
Should we get to the program?
Yeah, man.
Let's do it. All right, it's our bold predictions episode. I believe I am up first. 10 bold predictions. If you have not seen this before, this is how it works. I will unveil them one by one. Riley and Carter get to collaborate on assigning a point grade to each of my predictions. 10 points if it is absurdly bold. You want to give me a lot of credit for being out there with the prediction. 1 point if you think it's not bold at all and it's likely to happen. And I should have worked harder on coming up with something bold. At the end of the season, if the prediction comes true, you get the point value that the other two assigned you. Just only rule here is between the three of us, we got to be fair to each other and go with what we think is very real. Are you guys ready? Any questions or thoughts before we start?
No, do you remember who won last year?
I don't think we've ever actually tallied up the points.
I swear that I thought Riley did last year, like out of nowhere.
We can say Riley won. Is Riley the defending champion of this officially?
I thought I was, to be honest with you. I thought I snuck
Oh.
it through, but it was like one of those like Kevin Ollie won a national championship runs. Like I somehow found my way there, kind of because I don't know. You got your guys. You didn't get lucky, and I did. I think I won with like a 2 point prediction.
Huh. I'm scrolling through my notes trying to find the predictions from last year, but I don't have it.
That's okay.
Guess we'll never know.
Let's,
Just have to assume that me or Carter won.
let's
Yeah.
come back on it though. I want to actually see who won.
I'm sure you guys probably both won and tied. That's probably, I'm sure that's what happened, right, guys? Yeah, that seems
Twinskies
good.
can't avoid it.
Cool. All right, so I'll start first today in this futile, worthless exercise. I start with this. Number one. Cards heard me say this before, but I have to lead with it. It's my boldest thing. Louisville won't win a tournament game.
I don't mean to set the tone here, Riley, but I think this is worthy of a 9 or a 10, to be honest. Maybe a 9 because maybe an 8 or 9 because he hasn't won one yet. But it's got to be somewhere between 8 and 10. I think this Louisville team is top 10 preseason. I think they're really, really good. Kelsey's going to win it. They're going to be a high seed. He's going to win a tournament game. Last year they were an 8 seed. I don't think that's the case this season. I think this should be a pretty high score.
I'm good with a 9 if you want to go that high.
Let's go 9.
Okay, I'll take that. That feels good / maybe slightly generous. I like that if we're going to be generous with points this year. Thank you, gentlemen. Okay, my second bold prediction. Cam Boozer records a 30 rebound game.
Stats and research, Riley. Who's the last person to have a 30 rebound game?
Give me 1 second, Cart. Can you wax poetic about Cam Boozer and express either belief or skepticism?
I believe this has only happened like 4 times in like 30 years based on research last night. And it's like mid-major guys that we don't really remember. And then Robert Parrish in the 70s.
Okay.
I do not know if I have my stat head login.
That's fine. So here's what I'm coming at from
check
this.
is no more.
I think that he got 24 like it wasn't anything against a good Tennessee team. I think he gets it against like a low-life ACC team.
Hold on, I have the actual numbers on this. So, okay, since post 1973, for some reason, Wikipedia draws the cutoff there. There have only been 12 players since 1973 to post 30 rebounds in a college basketball game. There are only 3 since 2000. Kendall Gray, most recently in 2015, did it at Delaware State. Rashad Jones Jennings did it at Arkansas Pine Bluff in 2005. Larry Abney did it at Fresno State in 2000.
I want to go like a 5 or a 6 on this. When you look at how few people have done it, it's like it seems really tough to do, and yet we just saw him like have 15 at halftime against Tennessee.
The exhibition hurts you, G, in this one. I want to go 5.
I cannot believe you guys are calling this that likely. Something that's happened 12 times in 50 years. Okay.
I'm going 5.
All right, I take back everything I said about generous scoring.
Let's bump it up to a 6. Let's bump it up to a 6.
5's fine. I'll accept the 5. I don't want to sway. That's fine. But I want the chat's got to let me know if that's as harsh as I think it is. I know he had 20. He's still, that's 6 rebounds away still. Like, because he had 24 in an exhibition doesn't mean he's going to get 30. Okay, moving on. Washington finishes top 2 in the Big Ten.
What's our rule on having the same one?
Oh, shit. We're both getting docked a point for that.
Well, what if it's like it's damn near similar, but it's different? I don't want to ruin mine.
Both getting docked a point. If you got something similar, we're both automatically docked a point. That's how it works.
Okay. Well, that hurts. Okay.
Yep.
Is that one just -1G? You can't.
Well, no, I think like you guys set the grade still, and then we just dock it a point.
Okay.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
This is it's got to be a 10, top two.
I have top two.
I mean, they also are good. Purdue's looking
I'd
shaky-ish.
say eight, seven or an eight, but I also love Washington. But with how bad Sprinkle was last year, I think you got to go eight. Like you could say it was a nine, given how deep the Big Ten is, how bad Sprinkle was last year, and you can dock it a point for it and go eight.
All right, let's go 8.
There's four different Ken Palm top 10 teams that aren't Washington in this league. That's eight. Number four, a player that played actual NBA minutes commits to a college basketball program.
I'll give this. It's got to be a 10.
That high? I feel like we're
Actual NBA minutes?
yeah. All right,
10.
we can give that a 10.
10.
Thank you. Okay. Number five, Merez Johnson's return to Illinois versus David Mirkovich results in one of the two getting ejected.
One.
Hmm.
I think that's more likely both. Vol would have been both get ejected.
I'd say like a four, four
Eject
or
is kind of
five.
crazy. Let's go
Yeah.
5. Let's go 5.
How is that? An ejection isn't even in the positive for boldness?
I mean, we out of the two players you named, one of those players has been ejected in the last month.
Carter, I'm waiting for you to use your patented no, and if you keep arguing, I'm gonna bump you down to a four.
Okay.
Uh,
So I'm at a five. All right. Next up, you know what? Let's get UConn wins the Big East.
One.
One.
Is that just so you get some
I've
points, G?
decided that if I'm gonna get 3 points for ridiculous ejection predictions, I'm just gonna
You got
predict things
5
that will
points. You
actually
got
happen to
5
get
for
some
the
points.
for that
No,
one.
this is a new strategy. I just want to get some points. So I got UConn to win the Big East. You guys will give me 1 point. Cool. Okay. Seven. Let's go. Kentucky finishes with a top 10 defense.
Hmm. Top 10 to me feels like a seven.
No, I don't think. Well, they do have the personnel, but like I think like the highest defense Mark Pope has ever coached is. I feel like Greg and I looked this up, but it's got to be like I don't even think he's ever coached a top 25 defense.
Let me look it up real quick.
This feels like I'm giving them the bump for personnel wise. I think they can check, but this is a 9. I don't think I top 10.
The
Mark
best
Pope
he's ever had was
has,
51. It was or 30 in 2021 at BYU. Yeah.
yeah, no other top 50 defenses.
9.
All right, I'm good with that.
Nine it is. I have three left. Number eight, Doug McDaniel gets suspended and or takes a leave of absence that results in Penny Hardaway getting fired.
Hmm. That feels like a nine.
Now does okay, do all those things have to happen for this to go like is it's
Yes.
all
So
or nothing?
but I don't want to get semantics over it. So what I'm after here is basically the same script that led to Michigan's 8-win season that got Juwan fired happens. Like Doug has a week period where it's like he's not with the team. The team falls off the rails. Memphis stinks, and Penny is fired.
That's it's gotta be a 10, Riley.
Okay, I'm good with that.
It's
Let's
gotta
give
be
it a 10.
the only reason I'll go to a 9 is because it happened once before.
Right. I know. The
Dude,
lightning doesn't strike twice.
he's a coach killer, man. He's my coach killer. Love him, but he's a coach killer. All right, I got two left. I also skipped one, so I'm trying to figure out which ones I want to do for my UConn pick. Let's do Jacoby Gillespie is the SEC Player of the Year.
Hmm. That feels like a once again like an eight or a nine.
Yeah, that's man.
Let me
Gregory,
think.
I commend you on like the boldness on some of these. I think you embraced it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean that's really tough to do.
I want to say 9 because it's hella bold.
Yeah.
Gillespie's nice, and Tennessee could be nice too. So I'll say nine.
It's like a 9.
Nine,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm good with that.
It's like a 9. And lastly, yeah, this one might not. I'm curious what you guys will grade this. Braden Smith does set the all-time NCAA assist record, breaking the record in an NCAA tournament win. He can't do it before the tournament.
Hmm.
It's like he hasn't broken the record yet. He has to win enough in the tournament to get there and do it, and he does it.
I like that angle.
How many assists away is he from Hurley?
I can look that up too.
Trying to do a quick math here.
I know if he
Uh,
averages what he did last year and they play the same number of games, he will break the record. I know
he
that.
needs 319 assists to
But
break
he's
it.
also like supposed to play less. And also like that's still you're gonna have to make a March run for sure. Probably at least 3 games in March would be my guess.
I'll give you the call here, Riley. I feel like, he has to average damn near the same assists again in the NCAA tournament and break the record. But I also think it's gonna happen.
I also just found out Doug Gottlieb is top 12 all time in assists.
They let felons on that list. Um,
7 or an 8? 8?
I'll go break the. I'll go seven. 7. Yeah,
7?
7
7.
feels right. Yeah.
7. Okay. All right. My work here is done. Who's up next, Riley?
Cart. Can't duck this time.
I'm not ducking this time. All right. Let me make sure I got my pen here so I can write down my points. We are going to start with Auburn misses the tournament.
I have one very similar.
Ooh, Doctor Point. Okay.
Mine is really good too, and I'm bummed that I was not alone in thinking this, but good job, Carter. Good work. What would you say, G? This feels missing the
It's an
tournament.
anti-Twinsky exercise.
It is an anti-Twinsky exercise.
I think, yeah, you guys just have the exact same list. That would be a good bit, honestly, if I'd credit to you. I don't know. I think it's still unlikely, but I also am pretty out on Auburn. But I do think it's unlikely. So, but I don't know. Couple of my like to me, I got very low grades for like an individual thing happening in a game that to me seems a lot less likely than like a season long just going off the rails. So I don't know how to do that. My gut would say like a 6, but I got a 5 for a 30 rebound game, which has only been happened 3 times since 2000. So
I should have went first.
I'll let you call it. My gut says 6, I guess.
I would say 7.
7? This is
Yeah, I mean they still have a lot of talent. Oh, okay, we can go down to 6. Yeah, because Stephen Pearl
All right.
might just
So
stink.
so then do I just mark it as a 5 then? Yeah.
Yeah,
For missing a
yeah,
point. Okay.
yeah.
I need next year Dion's doing this with us. This
I
has very much become like the Twinskies versus
I
a
don't think I don't
This
think
is not
adding
the
Dion, I don't
Twinskies
think adding
versus.
Dion would be good to this.
How is
Auburn.
this? How is this Twinskies versus Greg?
You guys just gave each other 7 points for something you both think is super likely and have on your list.
But you gave it a 6,
And
and I agreed.
singular things that haven't happened in 15 years got
He,
less than
he
this.
gave
I
it a 6 and you
acquiesced
gave
to
it a
your
7.
6,
What's the
Greg.
difference there?
We'll let the chat decide if my suspicion on this is right. Okay, keep it moving.
So this got bumped down to a 5.
Yeah, I got it. Arkansas finishes ahead of Kentucky in the SEC.
Ooh,
Outright.
this feels like an 8 to me.
Fine with that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The next one was Washington. So this I get a point, Doc, for this one. It was Washington finishes top 4 in the Big Ten.
So what did we give Greg? We said that was an 8. So I mean, that should probably.
Greg's was top 2. So I'm guessing if you gave Greg an 8,
I'm thinking a
Subtract,
9.
subtract 2 from mine because 8 to 6, and then another point, so 5 probably, right?
I go
I'm not.
I go 9.
5 feels good to
I
me.
think it's really unlikely Washington's that good.
All right, we'll go 5.
Okay.
Uh, Next one. PJ Haggerty leads the Big 12 in scoring.
Who would be his competition?
Toppin, Dabansa, Peterson, uh, an Arizona player.
7? I mean, he's a bucket. He'll get to the free throw line a ton. There's nothing else around him, but there's clearly a lot of
There's
competition.
like 7 All-American candidates in it's the best conference in basketball, really?
What did Toppin average last year?
20
And Haggerty averaged 22.
in the American.
Yeah. What did Doug average at Kansas State last year?
I think like 11.
11. Yeah. 7.
7? All right.
All right. Are you swayed one way or the other off that, Riley? I don't know.
I'm good with 7.
Okay. It's fine.
Okay.
Fears averages more assists than Cadeau this season.
Hmm.
That feels bold because Fears' teammates might just stink. Like they might botch a lot of potential assists.
That one's hard because I also like Fears in theory should have the ball more. Like there's no like Yaxel that you're just
True.
like giving the ball to, but I don't know. He had 6 in the exhibition game. I think Cadeau will be at 6 a lot. I probably would have handicapped them like pretty equal. So I don't think it's that wild for one to be ahead of the other really at all. I don't know.
To me, this feel like gut instinct. I'm like, this is a 6.
6.
What do you think, G?
That's
So we think that Jeremy Fears averaging more assists than Elliot Cadeau is more bold than Cam Boozer getting 30 rebounds in a game. Just so I have that clear.
We saw Cam get 15 boards and a half without even blinking against a team that's known for
He
physicality and
finished with
defense.
24 against the best rebounding team in the country.
Yeah.
This is a 50-50 shot.
Wait,
Would it
but
make
isn't
you?
that a case for us? If he had 24 against an incredible rebounding team, what would he have against a bad
Oh
rebounding
my
team?
God, I just feel like my brain is broken. I feel like I'm not speaking English right now.
Would it make you feel better if we bumped it up to a 6 for Cam?
No, I'm fine. I'm just like, does he
You're
get a
not fine.
six?
Oh, you're
These
not
are
fine.
he's giving us a coin flip prompt, and we're like 6. Like I
So
gave
do you
something
want?
that's happened 3 times since 2000, and you gave me a 5.
Well, what do
Okay,
you
we
want? What do you want it to be?
I don't like this is like literally a 50-50 prompt, right? So
Yes,
if we rated a couple things that are like pretty unlikely to happen, which I feel like happened, it wasn't just the Boozer one. Like
I
the
expected a
scale
3
of
on
this
this
was
one
like
for it.
very unlikely things in the 5s. This is like 50-50. That's like a 2.
I'm fine with the 2.
But
okay.
I'm
We
like
can.
now I'm just like sour and yelling. I don't know why. Like if I don't want to kill the vibes, but I'm just confused on what we're doing.
So 3.
4.
6, 5,
4.
5. Let's go 5,
No, it's got to be 4. It's lower than Cam Boozer. We give you a 4 for that.
All right, 4.
4.
Okay. David Mirkovich has a triple double before Braden Smith does.
Ooh.
Braden won't get one, but
If
I
neither get one, then it's a loss too. So
I still think it's unlikely Merck gets one on his own. So it's still pretty bold.
10, 9.
Yeah, we can go 10.
10. Hey, I got one. Okay. Next one. Nick Boyd and John Blackwell are the highest scoring duo in the league.
Are you freaking kidding me?
You don't have that. Shut the hell up.
I have one very similar.
Quinskis.
That's stupid. Okay, well, -1 again. So yeah, any duo in the league. Take any 2 players. I think you put Blackwell and Boyd together. They're the highest scoring duo in the Big Ten.
I think that's a 10 because I don't think it's a guarantee Boyd's the second leading scorer on Wisconsin.
So we have 10 and bump it down to 9.
Okay,
Yep, that works.
9 works. Merez Johnson leads the Big Ten in rebounding.
Like total rebounds per game.
Yeah, like average rebounds per game.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the leading returning rebounder? Do we know?
Um, I'm not sure to be honest with you.
Trying to think off the top of my head. Is there like an elite rebounder that isn't coming to mind right away? Because like TKR is not.
I mean, Bala was a good rebounder last year.
Tomovicic and Biddle were both at 7.5. Kohler's at 7.5, and Kohler's going to play a lot. Yeah, it's unlikely, I think. Merez still off the bench and splitting minutes. I think that's pretty unlikely. I'd go really high on that. Maybe
Yeah,
a 9 or a 10.
I'm good with a 9.
All right, okay. And then 9, 10, back-to-back Florida prompts here, not to ruin it for you. But 9 is Thomas Hogg, is a first-team All-American.
First team. That makes it definitely tougher. Let's see.
Condon getting most of the buzz, so that feels bold
You said Condon's getting most of the buzz.
in terms of like first team All American projection.
Mm-hmm.
But I also think Howe's better, but I still wouldn't put him anywhere near first team. So 10?
I'm good with that.
And then my 10th and last one, final one, Gator Boys go back-to-back.
Ooh. What was that, like a 7 or an 8?
Yeah, I don't know what to do with that one. I'll let you decide.
I would probably lean 7. I think we've seen a team go back to back in recent memory, so it's like doesn't feel like this unobtainable goal. They have a really good roster and a really good coach. It's obviously really hard to do.
7?
I'm good with that.
Feels fine. Preseason top 5 team in the sport. It's not like it's going crazy on. Okay. All right. That does for me. Thank you.
Good work. Riley Davis's turn. 10 bold predictions for the season. Let's go.
3 of the 4 new coaches in the ACC make the NCAA tournament. So I need 3 out of the group of Luke Laux, Will Wade, Ryan Odom, and Jay Lucas to make the dance.
I mean,
I think
Wade and
and
Odom
make
should.
it.
So it's Laux and who's the fourth?
Lucas at Miami.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think either one of those are likely. I think that's pretty high, I think.
I was gonna say 9, but only because I kind of believe in Miami like a little slightly bit.
I like a 9 for that. It's not
9.
impossible, but it's pretty bold.
9. Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Okay.
Next up, I have Oklahoma State makes the first 4 and then wins its round of 64 game.
10. I'm not falling for that Auburn exhibition when I think Auburn's terrible.
So they got to make the round of 32 to qualify for this.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a 10.
In the Big 12? You got
Maybe
absolutely not.
Maybe I could have just said they won a tournament game, but I wanted to throw in the first 4 in there just to get a little
I would
spicy.
be willing to bump that up to a 20.
That's extra boldness. Yeah, I agree.
All right, I have one prompt that is super specific. I kind of want to give a more general and then make it more specific for what my specific prediction will be from the general. But one team in the triangle, UNC, Duke, NC State, has a player leave midseason. And that team, specifically, I want to go with NC State, and I think it's going to be Musa Sagnia, the international dude who played 3 minutes in their exhibition against South Carolina. So one player from the triangle. I'm like, if I can remember we did this prompt where I think I predicted one player from St. John's would leave 2 years ago. And then it was, I got extra points if I got the one right. So I wanted to call my shot on this.
You want that? You want that?
Freshman would leave to prepare for the draft last year.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Greg had like that freshman leave in the middle of the season. I feel he almost got it too.
I did. Yeah, there was a chance. Okay, so we got to score this twice. Somebody leaves the roster of one of those 3 teams. That feels likely to me.
It does. Like I already have a candidate on Duke. I definitely have a candidate on NC State.
Or even in like Michigan lost a player midseason. Like almost everybody like loses an end of the bench rotation guy. Someone from those three teams will just be like, I'm going to the portal in February. Um, so that's got to be low, and then it's got to be a 10 for calling the player,
Yeah,
right?
I would say 3 overall, maybe 4 overall, and 10 for player specific.
Yeah. Okay. I like that.
I'm good with that. So wait, what number did you say, Cart? 3 or 4?
3, because I don't like that you didn't listen.
And who's the player? Musa Signy?
Musa Sagnia. Isn't that his name?
I
At NC State.
never
He
heard that
was
gentleman in my life.
he was a super late addition. He started games in the top league in Spain last year, like played 14 minutes a game and then got 3 minutes against South Carolina. So that's where I'm like planting seeds already. Like, I was playing more in Spain than I am against Lamont Paris. I'm out of here.
I like it. Okay. Yeah. Three turn 10 if you get the player right.
All right, here's my Auburn one where I think I'll probably get docked a point, but it's still fun nonetheless if I don't say so myself. Auburn checks 2 of these 3 boxes. They have a players only meeting, they have a player dismissed for conduct detrimental to the team, and they missed the tournament. I need 2 of those 3 to hit.
Honestly, 1.
You think they'll at least have a players only meeting and a player conduct like
I think that'll happen before the end of November.
Yeah, we're all down on Auburn, aren't we? That's what I'm realizing as we do this. I think I would have been at like a 5 or a 4, but I want to dock some points for him getting overcomplicated here, Cart.
Doing too much?
Like it's like give us 10 bold predictions and everyone's coming with like a path A or path B stipulation. Like I want 10 predictions. Riley's giving us like 26 predictions.
That's very true. 2.
I guess I did qualify a lot of these. I'm not gonna lie
Yeah,
to you.
2. It's a 2.
I think it's a 2. I think it's a 2.
Fine, I'll take my 2 and be happy with it.
Like
Tread lightly.
I think we can't give Booby graphic form for this. I'm gonna be like, Booby, can you put these 10 predictions? It's gonna be like Auburn checks 2 of 3 boxes. There's nothing there.
Okay. Sorry, Booby. Kellen Sampson coaches at least 1 game this year.
Ooh, that's a good one. I wish I thought of that one. That's a good one. That's
Kelvin sick, has a little scare, maybe just
pretty-
needs a little vacation.
I think that's really bold, Cart.
It is, but also he's old.
I mean, I was gonna go 10, I think. So
I want to go 9 for old.
9 for old. Okay.
9 for old.
Okay.
Here is
Does
my
that count if Coach Sampson gets ejected?
no. I think it has to be like
Okay.
Bowl game.
Kelvin's out tonight.
Yeah.
Kellen's getting the reins.
Try to make sure you're not trying to sneak one by. All right.
Next up is my Wisconsin one. John Blackwell leads the Big Ten in scoring.
You guys are so aligned at all times. It's honestly really impressive.
It's kind of crazy.
This one's definitely more likely than the one you had, Cart.
Mhm.
I don't know how likely though. TKR is going to be up there.
Yeah, absolutely up there.
Axel will for sure be up there. Yeah, this is
Martinelli.
Dent. This is bold, I think. It's pretty bold. He's probably one of like 6 or 7 guys that could do it.
I'm starting at. I want to put this at 9 because it's not completely out of the pocket because it's still Greg Gard first option. It could be Blackwell, and Blackwell averaged like 15 a game last year. So I'll go 9. I'd still be shocked if he led the Big Ten in scoring.
I'm good with 9. Yeah.
Appreciate you, gentlemen.
I don't think we could have got away without getting docked there. I think we could have let that slide by.
Oh, so it's 9 down to 8.
I was hoping you forget.
Yeah, 9 down to 8.
All right.
Sorry, Stink.
It's all good, Stink. Next up, we have one related to my team. Derek Dixon makes the all ACC freshman team.
10.
What's the projected freshman team? You got the 2 international guys, Caleb.
2 international guys, Caleb,
Michael.
Cam Boozer, Michael.
Yes, that's a 10.
10.
All we need is Neo, Abdullah, or
Wait, are there more than 5 players on this team?
I don't think so.
Big Ten had like 8 freshmen on the all freshman
You're
team.
only allowed 5.
So if it's a disqualification if there's 8 guys on the all ACC team.
You are disqualified if there's 8 people on the all freshman team.
Then yes,
Hold on.
10.
Give me Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. So the all freshman team last year looks like it had. Why can I not find this? Oh, there's
Duke
only
start.
five on it.
I'll handle it. It was Duke starting lineup.
There's three Duke guys plus Ian Jackson and Jeremiah Wilkinson.
Yeah, I'm good with 10.
Yeah, 10,
10.
maybe 40.
Texas's Matas Voikatitis makes first team All SEC.
All right, so this one is a what do you know one. Like at first glance, it should be a 10. But now it's like, okay, what is Sweeney telling you? Like what did Tipton see at Texas practice that's in a
No,
text
but
message to Riley Davis?
Greg, you're right. But at the same time, first team. You said first team, correct?
First team.
We got Ortega. We got Florida guys like
Phylon Pettiford.
Bylon Pettiford. Like this 10.
Okay, 10.
We're fine.
Thank you.
10.
Thank you,
But
gentlemen.
what do you know though? I
Yeah,
want
what
to
do
know
you
what
actually
you
know?
know.
No, you know something.
You know something for sure.
You do.
Next up, UNLV makes their first NCAA tournament since 2013. Josh Pastner, DGL, Nas Cunningham, dancing.
I like it.
I feel it's like I want to say 10 to be honest.
This would be Riley's fifth 10 if we give him a 10 for this.
He's out of pocket.
He's done
Not-
some bold ones.
I also lost
Wait,
this
but also like
exercise
they
like
got you did
unequivocally
name
last
some
year.
players. What conference are they in?
Mount West, right? Yeah.
Oh, this is like a 7. They're probably one of the more talented teams in the Mountain West. With all due respect to that conference.
And they usually get 4 or 5 in.
Yeah,
So
7, maybe 6.
I'll go 7. I'll go 7.
Okay, 7.
All right, I can live with that. All right, this one has two parts, and Booby can just post the last one when he makes his graphic. But this is my last one. The Players Era tournament coming up in late November. Wei Lin from Oregon makes the All Players Era team after the weekend, and Kingston Fleming's Players Era tournament MVP.
I mean, that has to be a 10. If
Gotta
we're,
be
if
a
we're doing
10.
the two-parter, it's definitely a 10.
It's gotta be. Riley, you could end this exercise with like 7 total points.
Y'all completely forgot. I'm pretty sure I got 7 points last year too, so it's on brand for me.
I think the winner of this exercise every year gets about 7 points, to be honest. It's
Yeah.
kind of out there. All right. Okay, Riley, great job. I want to add these up real quick. So my total points were 73. Carter's total points were 74. Riley's definitely going to lead us in total points. Let me add his up real quick. Uh, da, 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 da.
I'm at 85.
85. Yeah, 85 for Riley. I think that corresponds pretty well. I think Riley definitely deserves to have the most points available out of us three. So,
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, good job. Fun episode as always. It's one of my favorite things we do every year. Let's end the show with one big thing presented by anybody got anything we want to present this by this time?
Brotherhood and friendship.
Yeah.
Companionship, camaraderie,
Love,
conflict resolution.
love and respect. Riley, go ahead.
Last week, I was still on my Riley Friday sabbatical and was gone for like I think the past 3 weeks. I was in a wedding in Charlotte. Left during that day for it. I want to give a shout out to my friend Matt who got married. Great groomsmen gifts. Look, we got a nice little Yeti that fits in the cup holder, but it's not just that. Here's the grand reveal. Personalized on the front. It says Riz, the nickname.
Wow, that's
Wait for it. We got a personalized graphic.
Okay, that's fire.
Wait, you have your own logo now that your friend just stamped on a Yeti for you at his wedding?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Personalized
an
logo.
all-timer move.
We all had personalized little logos or graphics on our Yeti mug. So yeah, great groomsman gift. Shout out to my friend Matt. Doubt you'll ever listen to this, but no, I still love you.
That's good. How many of your friends listen to Riley Friday, Greg? Or not Riley, sorry.
Let's see. I could probably, if I try, friends outside of the college basketball space, I would say there's probably like 10 people I know personally who like listen regularly.
Okay. It's a good number.
Yeah.
I'm just watching. That's a nice Yeti for what it's worth. I like that.
Super nice.
Yeah. How much shelf life do you think that has, though?
Like until the graphics come off or
No,
until
I'm
I'm
just saying,
like,
like, you're an unk now and you got a Yeti with Riz on it.
I know.
Like, you
But
know what I'm
Riz
saying?
is
Like, you pull that out in public, people are gonna be like, what's going on with unk?
well, it's a good thing I can cover up the Riz in public if I need to. So
I like it for what it's worth. Good work, Matt. Greg, you want to go next?
Yeah, I'll go next. My one big thing is that I love Water Street Coffee.
Mm.
This is my local coffee shop. Cart's been to it before. He knows I'm a fan of it. But the only person who likes Water Street Coffee more than me, my daughter, Murph, went to Water Street Coffee with me to like just sit in the back in the drive-through the other morning. And she's really into like when we're in the car right now, being like, "Where are we going?" And just we tell her, and then she repeats it over and over again. So I was like, we're going to Water Street Coffee and get the drive-through coffee. They hand it. She's like, thank you, nice lady. We come home. She really likes the cups. Like these are more fun to like touch than a normal Big B or Starbucks coffee cup. So every single morning now when I wake up, I come downstairs. She goes, Daddy, we go to Water Street Coffee. And it's really cute.
That is precious.
that is fun.
I
Very
love
sweet.
Murph. I love Murph, man. My one big thing today is I had another moment where I organically ran into someone that listened to Sleepers, which is really, really cool. I went to go pick up my son from daycare, and I really like his teachers, so I'm like always just like chatting it up with them, asking how their day was, just being kind because in all honesty, I don't know if some other parents listen to this or if it will come across them. I feel like some of the parents come off as like super cold, like when they're like picking up their child, and it's just kind of weird to me. I'm not trying to tell them how to do whatever they do. Maybe they had a tough day. I don't know. But like acknowledge the teacher. Like, you know what I'm saying? They probably just had a tough day with like 9 infants in the room. Show them some love. But anyways, it had come up in conversation like, what do I do? And I'm like, well, I actually have my own podcast about college basketball. And she's like, oh, that's amazing. Like, what's the name of it? My husband loves college basketball. And I'm like, Sleepers Media. I swear to you, she takes a step back and she's like, that's you? And I'm like, yeah. Did your husband listen to that? She's like, yeah, he loves it. And I was like, this is amazing.
That's
So
awesome.
yeah,
That
so
is
I don't know
great.
the name of her husband by any chance, but if he somehow listens to this, first of all, shout out to your wife, great teacher. Second of all, thank you for listening.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Cart somehow. I mean, I think it's deserved to be honest, just like given the aura and the gravitas of you, the person. But like you, you're the biggest celebrity that we have at Sleepers by far. Do you feel that? Like when I feel like you kind of know you're like the big man in the universe for us.
I mean, it's yeah, it's to me though, it's like I'm a hype merchant. That's really what it is. I'm just legit like the big man.
Nah, there's something about the personality too. Like you're kind of the lead singer. You're the Justin Timberlake of our group.
Isn't Justin Timberlake a bad person? Didn't he like abuse Britney Spears?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm good with that then. Cry Me a River slaps.
Which NSYNC member do you want to be, Riley?
Chris Kirkpatrick.
That's a great comp. It's a great comp.
Which one are you?
I
JC
think,
Chazez.
yeah, I think I gotta be
He's
JC.
pretty clearly JC.
Yeah, damn. I don't know how to take that, but I'll take it.
No, JC's a great. Like, if you can't be Justin, you want to be JC, and you already bequeathed that title to Carter. So
For sure. I mean, that honestly, the dynamic between Justin and JC is very Carter and I, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, great episode, guys.
That's insane. And this
Is Dion Lance Bass then? That's probably the show. We'll see y'all next weekend. Have a great weekend, Brian Newbert.